Hello and welcome to Eyewitness Report on Channels Television. This week, it's good news for pupils and students of New Havens, as well as Ekulu River Primary and Secondary Schools in Enugu State. Moro Bridge in Kwara State comes in focus as users decry its state. Also, we take you to Sholuyi in Bagada, where the residents seek the intervention of the Lagos State government. Join us for these and more. I'm Chris Elems. Let's begin from Enugu State, where some pictures sent to Eyewitness Report gets the attention of the state government.
It's a normal school day at New Haven Primary School, Enugu. And children are out and about at break time, having fun, unmindful of the poor learning environment. Dilapidated roofs, shattered windows, non-existent passages and lots more. A situation we captured on Eyewitness. Having presented the case to the relevant authority, the story appears to have changed. It's about a year and 6 months after our first visit, and the school now wears a new look with new sets of furniture, whiteboard to go with the change. Favor Mesoma is a pupil here, although she is young. She, like her classmate Kingsley, are aware of the big change that has greeted this school.
When we do not have windows and fans, if we stay in our class, we will be catching cold, and it gives people cold and headache. When we do not have fan, headache. Then if you stay in the fan can cool your head, and if they are teaching to be entering your brain, so that you can concentrate in your studies. And our whiteboard and our bodies is good. When we do not have this board, if you want to teach, people will be saying that they cannot see. Then they will go and be blocking people that are in the front so that they cannot see. Now we have whiteboard. It's good. And everybody is seeing the board and nobody is disturbing each other.
I want the government to give us more chair and more lockers because some people which came new do not have lockers and chair. So we need the government to bring for us chair and the doors that they used to clean the whiteboard.
Similar gesture has been extended to Ekulu River Primary School and Ekulu Girls Secondary School. They are among hundreds of other schools in the 17 local government areas, allegedly in very bad shape, before an upgrade that has created a better learning environment. From being a death trap rather than a learning environment where pupils sat on the bare floor, it has become more conducive for learning.
Now, if she says you shall finish writing mathematics, will she continue with you home? Yes. No, don't continue with you. You have to explain before you write it. Okay? Yes. If you have finished writing mathematics, crack your brain how to get this positive.
The teachers as well as the parents are excited about the new face of the school, which has also become less congested and properly furnished.
Before they built this new structure, my school was just, in short, it was in the state of collapsing. The first story building, the foundation was off. Everywhere, rain when it is raining, every classroom will be filthy. The compound flood, everywhere was dirty. You cannot, in short, you will find difficult to stay in the school during raining time. During the Harmattan, the roof is going off, so the breeze will be carrying them away. So it was very difficult for us. But after the renovation, we feel very happy. Everything stopped. The foundation, they restored everything to us. The building, they roofed the building. They did everything, painted. That is, it was just like we are in heaven. So everything was restored. They even gave us seats after the renovation. So we no more sit on the ground. Like before, we were sitting on the ground. But today, we are sitting on a comfortable seat with a locker. So we are just like we are in a new paradise.
The principal of the secondary school section, Mrs. Fidelia Okwe, whose school got a new block of 8 new classrooms, is here at the NCBEB office to take delivery of furniture that will serve the new structures.
The seats and lockers will go a long way to alleviating the problems of non-provision of seats by parents on the part of for the students. So a lot of students do not have seats. And it's a terrible thing to come to a school and find a child in the classroom without a seat. How can the child write? No seat, no locker. How can the child write? Teaching and learning will not flow. It will not go well. Then other structures in my school that are ongoing, like we have a building project ongoing, a 1-story building project. We have about 8 classrooms in that building project. In my school, particularly, we have explosion in terms of student population. A number of classes are merged together, like we have JS3 ABC, 3 classes in 1 physical classroom. DEF, 3 classes in 1 physical classroom. There is none of them that is less than 40 in terms of number, and you total it, you are getting like 120 per class. So the presence of this structure, ongoing structure, will help to decongest the students and make teaching and learning more effective. At least I'm happy that my students, I'm going to split them. Just 3A will be in 1 class, 3B in 1 class, and so on and so forth. It will make for more effective teaching and learning and help to rebrand education in Enugu State.
Like Oliver Twist, we still want some more. Because presently, the pressure from parents, those living around GRA, because this school is their catchment area, their house help, their grandchildren, they will desire them to be in this school. So we are having this enormous pressure on accommodation. So I would love it, and I would like it so much if NCBEB can give us more of this structure. It will help us, it will go a long way in helping the accommodation problem of the school.
The chairman of Enugu State Universal Basic Education Board says that government has purchased 39,000 furniture and instructional materials in addition to rebuilding over 800 school blocks across the state to curb cases of embarrassing and degrading learning environment.
We have in our action plans already prepared now, waiting approval, the construction of about 177 toilets in the 17 local government areas of the state for different schools. We've done a lot already. We've done over 270 in the last 3 years. So we'll still build more toilets for them because the population is growing, so they need more toilets for more people. Then for the furniture, we are still going to procure more. It's part of the plan because as you're building those schools and renovating existing ones, you need to also furnish them. So we provide furniture for whichever school block that we build. So all those are in the plan that we are taking off any moment from now. We've just rounded up 262 projects, like I told you, which we started earlier this year. So their needs are being addressed. At times when you go to those schools and see how they are jammed in the classrooms, you get scared. So we visited and saw some of those real life situations and decided to build more classroom blocks for them. In addition to that, we've been procuring marker boards so that we don't use the old school blackboard anymore. All those things have been phased out. We procure marker boards for them in all the classrooms. And then we also have that plan to do about 630 more projects within the next 2 years. Already, the government has expended 9.7 billion, a little bit over that, on provision of this school furniture, constructing these new classroom blocks, renovating existing ones that are dilapidated, and the rest.
there's a lot of concern. That's a lot of money to inject into the education system. We are seeing the results, but we know that a lot more still needs to be done, and we are doing it on top of it.
According to the Education Board chairman, about 3,000 teachers have been employed who are monitored from time to time through regular school inspection. These efforts have not gone unnoticed by parents who are also seeking ways of assisting the government.
They can come. We have what we call SBMC. And when you ask SBMC to pay, they will only pay 500 naira each. But there are parents who can afford more. They can come together and say, let us put a structure, put something, and help others. We are not born to be the same, and we're not born to be rich all the time. So, but the rich ones will help, especially this is an urban area where they're supposed to help to implement all these things. So parents have a way, because they will just leave the children and go to their own individual services without knowing that these children will go to school, come back empty.
This government renovated 6 buildings in 3 primary schools in my village, including construction of a new one. So these children are now comfortable. They can now read under a conducive environment.
The quest by the state government to upgrade the learning environment in Enugu is a welcome development. However, to consolidate on this feat, constant monitoring of these facilities, maintenance and evaluation of the teachers must too become the norm.